Imagine you're in Paris. It's summertime, and you are walking in the streets. You step into this tiny record shop down the street. The shop is warm and cozy with so many things to discover. And buried in the stacks of vinyls, you found one, cracked, glued back together, no title. Driven by curiosity, you ask the shop owner to play it. And suddenly, you're hearing this beautiful melody carried from over a century ago. But this record is worn. The tuning drifts, the beat skips, and at the end, it's even caught in a loop. But wait, how did I do it? And why? My name is Ming-Li. I am a composer, conductor, and educator. And welcome to Behind the Scenes of the Making of a Simple Song. This idea actually came from teaching a film music course over the past year. I realized that many films weave gramophone records into their stories, music that exists in the film and both for us, the audience. In The Legend of 1900, a recording of a pianist is found hidden inside a ship's piano and later sold to a music shop. And in Triangle, the protagonist is trapped in a time loop aboard a ship, with the same jazz tune repeating endlessly. I wanted to write something that lived in the same emotional space, where romance and nostalgia coexist with fragility and imperfections. When the record gets old or the groove starts to wear out, the sound often becomes slightly out of tune. To recreate that musically, I use polytonality, writing in more than one key simultaneously. Traditional Western music usually revolves around a main key built from a 7-note scale. But when you layer key centers, say a C major and E flat major, the ear can't quite decide where home is, where tonic is. That's exactly what happens in this passage. The violin and the piano's left hand affirms in E flat major, while the right hand plays in C Lydian. When the idea returns, I reversed it. The piano shifts to E flat major, and the violin plays in C mixolydian. The result is this gentle dissonance with colorful harmonies, an example of polytonality. Another thing that happens with worn records is rhythmic irregularity, when the needle skips or drags, making the beats uneven. I brought that idea into the waltz section. Normally, a waltz has a steady trichometer, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But here within the waltz, from here and there, I added an extra half beat at certain points, just enough to throw the listener slightly off balance. The rhythm still feels like a waltz, but one that wobbles, a dance that can't quite find its footing. The next idea I focus on is texture erosion. For string instruments, there are many ways to shape tone color. Consortino, or with mute, is a small device that dampens resonance and removes brightness of a string instrument. Saltasto, meaning playing or bowing over the fingerboard, softens the tone even more, creating a warm tone color. On the opposite side, sol ponticello, bowing near the bridge, produces a thin glassy timbre with a slightly distorted edge. In the recapitulation section, I use sol ponticello to create this delicate, unstable tone, contrasting to the warmth of earlier sections. Finally, in the coda, when the main theme returns, I wanted to capture something like a record caught in a loop. I reuse sol ponticello and polytonality, but now the theme splits into 3 layers, each in a different key and starting at slightly different times. They imitate one another, then gradually drifts apart, rhythmically and harmonically, until the pulse and tonality begins to dissolve. The music keeps trying to return, but it never does. It fades away, suspended in time, memory. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy the behind of the scene look inside my music, please consider like and subscribe to my channel. You can also click right here for the full performance of a simple song. Also now, this is available on Apple Music, Spotify, all of the goodies. And thanks again for watching.